Branden Grace 10 under par for the tournament. It was a bit of a yo-yo round for you today. 5 birdies on your card, but also 5 holes in which you dropped shots.
Yeah, I still played really well today. The conditions were really tough out there. We always knew there's going to be mistakes on the card. There's nothing you can do about it. But just a couple of unlucky shots that didn't bounce my way on the fairways, got into pot bunkers, and it happened on the tough holes, which is a bit unfortunate. But otherwise, I'm still really happy with the way I played. I still think I handled it pretty good. But it was a long day, so I'm still pleased to be at the top with tomorrow to go.
Those opening holes looked really tough today. A lot of people struggling on them.
Yeah, definitely. I actually played really good. I thought the first 5 holes. To be fair, I missed one shot in 5 holes, which was on the second hole, where I just missed hit an 8-iron. But otherwise, I striped my drive on the first, and unlucky it bounced right into the pot bunker, which was unfortunate. And then on the third hole, I had a distance and I thought it's a good 6-iron, and I flushed it and I just couldn't believe it didn't get there. So it was a bit unfortunate, but I still made good saves to keep the damage small.
And a little frustrating, those 2 doubles on the homeward line.
Yeah, it's the same again on 12. I hit a great drive. It just had a big bounce right on one of the slopes and ended up in the pot bunker. And then the hole gets very long because you can't really progress forward. You have to go sideways, and left myself with a very long club in, and didn't manage to hit a good shot. And then 17, I just maybe went for a little bit more than I should have. I just over trusted a wedge and I just pulled it a fraction, but I still thought the wind should have pushed it a little bit. But otherwise than that, I'm still happy. I'm still in there. It was a tough day, 2 over before the day I would have taken it. But looking forward to tomorrow.
Ladies and gentlemen, questions?
Branden, what sort of conditions will you be hoping for tomorrow morning, sir?
I haven't really looked at the weather. I think a nice day tomorrow would be awesome. I think everybody out there hope for it. But at the end of the day, if you get a day like today, you never know what's going to happen. It can get either way. So, maybe a tough day might not be the worst thing.
Gentlemen in front.
Good afternoon. I'd like to find out the early wet conditions on the putting green. Struggle to get your pace on the putting surface?
Not really. These greens. The greens are on really good neck. There's a little bit of grade on the greens. I think that's the only thing that makes it tough with the speed. The wet conditions I don't really think played any factor today. Mostly everything happened before we teed off. So, taking it from there, it was pretty normal. It was just the grain that's a little bit of a hassle out there, especially in the wind.
On 17, was the wind very strong behind because of you pitched on the downslope there?
Yeah, the wind was down off the left. Not really straight down, but not across as well. So it was a little bit in between, and it was one of those where I knew it was a big wedge. Could have hit a soft 9, but we thought you didn't want to play with the back on that green because everybody knows that's going to finish, and I just maybe hit it a little bit too harder than I should have, and it finished there. But it's one of those things. I picked what I wanted to do. I did it. It didn't work, so it's one of those things you have to live with.
Branden will be playing with Nicholas Colsaerts tomorrow. 2 big hitting boys together. It should be quite interesting.
Yeah, we had a good laugh yesterday when we played. I think we really enjoyed each other's company out there. He does hit it a long way. I think tomorrow is going to be a day where I just stick to my own game. I think he does give me quite a couple of yards when he lets one loose, so it's going to be a long day tomorrow.
Are you going to remind him that he shot 76 last time he played together?
I might remind him of the amateur. So.
Any other questions? Branden Grace, thanks so much for coming in. Good luck for tomorrow.
Thank you.